Welcome to the Axiom. New file detected. Launching file.
Hello world, my name is Leo and today we are continuing the Slay the Princess file. Where we last left off, we had gone back down the damsel route and we had found our happily ever after until we realized that it wasn't actually a happily ever after, it was just Smitten holding us hostage. And then we left and the narrator had a change of heart, saying that the end of the world might actually not be as bad as what he just saw. And then the shifting mound took her away anyway. So, what I think I want to do now is I want to... Let me go back into the gallery. Let me see what we have. So let me look at Happily Ever After really quick. I love this music, by the way. This music is so good. Mate, we're clearly already in the cabin. Who just lives here? Yeah. Just in the shadow with the help of a nervous voice. Dinner's ready. Finish playing a game with the help of a manipulative voice. Huh. You can get a different voice in the Happily Ever After route? That's interesting. Keep the last flame lit forever. That sounds not great. It's finally over. Offer her your hand. There might be worse things in the end of the world. I don't think this one is correct. I didn't give her my hand. But in this one... Yeah, this didn't happen. I didn't give her my hand. Leave with her hand not in hand. I meant it when I said I wanted to dance. I don't think this one happened either. I appreciate them giving me pictures that I don't think I received. See through her eyes at the end of everything as you dance under the stars. Oh, that's interesting. See through her seated eyes at the end of everything. So there's two different versions of Happily Ever After reaching the end. One where you just stay, and one where you dance with her. That's interesting. So, okay, so I have 4 starting princesses that I haven't seen yet. Meet your equal in combat. Die pathetically to an abrasive prisoner. She isn't armed, is she? And betray her before she can betray you. And then... Need more space in your cave is no place to fight, and it's no place to stay forever. Angels and demons are from the same cloth and just ground being. When you cut something out of you, a piece of you leaves with it. Kill your worst dreams or be killed by the ghost of your past. I wonder if this is nightmare or... Kill your worst dreams or be killed by a ghost of your past. So could the ghost or the nightmare lead to this one? That would be interesting. This is if I get eaten. Sometimes the only way to break a vicious cycle is to put your heart on the line. I don't know what that means. When you've seen the worst sights the prison of the world can offer, you can always choose to walk away empty-handed. There are many reasons spirits may linger, the flames of passion, the flood of words left unspoken. I wonder if that's like taking her up to the top of this, like taking the damsel up to the top room of the cabin and then taking the blade and slaying her. I don't know. Either way, extremely interesting. So we're going to go back. I think we're going to go with the Spectre next. So actually, I'm curious about this. I wonder if this offers some kind of specific thing. Sweet, I've always wanted to offer Monarch. Viva la Revolucion!
That's the spirit.
Heck yeah! Thanks, narrator.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin.
Alright. Yep. Proceed to the cabin. So do I get any unique dialogue options for,
the interior of the cabin is all...
I'm gonna take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the prince.
Enter the basement. I'm recording, right? Yep.
The door to the basement...
And then... What? Hey, I think I'm here to kill... Wait. I haven't said this yet. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you?
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Cool, okay.
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
It doesn't matter. If I say nothing, I can still slay her.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
We already
She's
seen
so
that.
coldly
Yep.
Focus on the task
Yep.
at hand.
So what you gonna say?
weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
Yep, I do have a blade. Whatcha? Yeah. Okay. It wasn't a joke. I'm deciding I'm just here to talk. Steal your... Let's, do I want to keep talking, or do I want to go for Spectre? Let's go with this one. Yeah, it wasn't a joke.
I know. You brought a knife with you and everything. But you don't have to try and kill me. You could always toss that scrap of metal to the ground and give the two of us a chance to talk things out.
Nah.
She makes a compelling point. What if we didn't kill her? What if we just dropped the blade and talked?
Nah. Also, I've gotten this dialogue
Don't
before.
you dare.
I could. I'm gonna tighten my grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
Yeah.
You
I'm
thing.
ready.
Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
Oh, okay. I wonder if this is...
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Yeah.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
Because I'm the one with the blade. Whatcha?
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Yup. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
You should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Yeah, it's okay.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Oh, I wonder if, Are you sure she's not armed? I could... Okay, so I could possibly unlock something new, because I know, like, she's not unarmed, is she? But I could... You know what? Let's unlock something new. Let's do the Spectre... We'll do it either after this run or in the next recording session. But I'm very curious to see what happens. Like, are you sure she's not armed?
I'm positive.
Are you sure? She seems like she could be armed. Like, imagine she just pulls out a bazooka and just blows us to
I'm
smithereens.
not. But we'll keep our eyes peeled. If she has a weapon, she'll have to draw it before she can use it.
Okay, yeah, we're definitely manifesting a weapon right now.
Hesitating? Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other?
No, she's definitely... We're definitely manifesting that she has a weapon right now. I'm not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Okay, cool. Glad we're on the same page. Squint at the princess while holding the blade. You know what? I'll do that. You know what? I'm gonna save. Because I have a feeling that this could branch off here. Alright. Squint at the princess while holding the blade. Is she armed? She might be armed.
You stare at the princess, squinting.
Yeah.
She squints back.
Yeah. Yeah.
The two of you are gonna do this forever, aren't you?
Possibly. We could. Squint even harder at the princess.
You squint even harder.
I'm gonna squint so hard that my eyes are gonna close and then she's gonna rush me, which would be so funny.
So does she.
Heck yeah.
At least nobody's dying right now.
Yeah. We're doing okay.
You're going to have to make a choice. You can't keep squinting forever. Eventually, someone is going to have to blink.
It's gonna be her and then I'm gonna rush her. Oh. Alright, slay the princess.
Charge the princess, blade in hand, but unfortunately your earlier suspicions proved correct. A blade of her own slips down her sleeve and catches you in the neck.
That is what I thought, yeah. We totally manifested her having a blade in her hand.
Blood sprays from the cut. Your
Oh, she has
severed carotid
teeth, too.
artery painting the princess with strokes of red. You'd better finish your task quickly before you run out of time.
Look at that, she has little teeth. She's like a little goblin. Okay, so die or finish the job. You know what? We're committing. We're gonna finish the job.
With the last bit of your will, you press forward, sinking the blade deep into the princess's heart.
And then we're both gonna die together.
Oh,
Oh, maybe it's, maybe I accidentally got the Spectre. And then the other choice would have been what I'm guessing based on the gallery is probably the Razor? I don't know.
The two of you collapse on the floor together, rapidly bleeding out.
She could still be, or maybe the rival. I don't know. Whatever the rival is, maybe that's what we're gonna be. Haha, we killed each other. We outsmarted each other.
somehow I thought this would turn out a little differently. But I wonder,
What, like you surviving and me dying?
do you really think that this was enough to stop me?
I don't know, was it? Could it be?
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
Maybe we're still going to get the Spectre? I'm not sure.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Alright, well, here we are again. The Razor. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods.
Yep.
You're here to
Yep. I wonder who the voice is going to be. But I already slew the princess. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here again?
I can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time.
Haha. Oh, narrator. If only you knew.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Probably.
This whole thing's a crock of shit. She's just going to pull a knife out of nowhere and stab us again.
This whole thing's a crock of shit.
Stabbed to death? Well, you won't have to worry about that. The princess is unarmed.
Well, she's not, okay?
Yeah, that's exactly what you told us last time. When we asked you if you were sure she didn't have a weapon on her, you said you were positive she didn't. But it turns out she did, because when we charged her, she started stabbing us to death.
Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons, so there's no reason to fear her. You were made for this job. You'll do just fine.
Alright, cool. I'm glad you believe in us. We will... Should I save? I could save over this. Well, I guess there's not really any point in saving right now because I haven't reached like anything that would be definitively branching. So let's proceed to the cabin.
A warning. She will
Yep.
lie. She will.
Yep.
Couldn't be more on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you.
Oh, you want to leave me? Cheated? I
We
can't
know what to
believe
look
you.
out for this time. We know to be careful.
Yeah.
Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Yeah, it's all gonna be good. We're gonna engage in a massive sword fight, or we're gonna, like, get the upper hand on her. Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin
Oh
is
my.
a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as
What
uninviting as shattered
happened?
glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Why does this look like this all of a sudden? Is she really a goblin?
The blade is your implement.
Yeah. It didn't say anything about the
That's
mirror.
because there isn't a mirror. There's death. There isn't.
Can you two stop arguing? It's stressful enough in here without all this extra noise.
I'm gonna approach the mirror.
You walk up to the. It's really. You reach forward, but it was there.
Now it's gone. Yet another thing in here playing tricks on us.
I
hate
know.
this place.
I don't like being tricked. I don't like surprises. Alright, now would probably be a good time to save. I'll go ahead and overwrite this because it's not like it's going to... It's not like I need... I have multiple saves like this. It's not like I need this one. So we're just going to overload that. And I'm going to take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
And it would be difficult to defend ourselves from her weapon without
Feels
a
a bit
weapon.
better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us.
Exactly. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open,
Wow.
revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall.
Interesting.
The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below.
That's not great.
If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
So what is, like... Is the razor like just a machine of pure destruction?
That's right. Scraping. I told you she has something. I told you.
It could be the chains.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am
No.
begging you to get out of your head.
It is, well, now we are manifesting this. We are fully manifesting that she definitely has a weapon of some kind.
Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
Why does she sound like that? Oh my gosh.
There is something so wrong with that voice.
Yeah.
Yeah. She thinks she's better than us. Like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
As you descend the final step, the form of
Hi.
the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room.
Hello. How are you?
I wonder if she remembers us.
Oh, she definitely does.
Finally, somebody. Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice.
Yeah.
She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down.
Yeah.
If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
Yeah, and she has her hands behind her back. She is clearly armed too.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
That voice is... I was not expecting a voice like that. I was expecting like a goblin type voice, but she's like... It's so weirdly robotic. It's unsettling. If I come close to you, you're just gonna stab me. Do you remember what happened last time? I know you have a knife. I'll let you out of here if you drop it. I'd like to trust you, but you're being so suspicious right now. Just talking to I don't have the key. We killed each other last time. I'd rather not do that again. Look, I know you're mad at me, but I think we both need to let bygones be bygones. What happened after you died last time? What if we're both honest with each other? I was in here to stop you from ending the world and you slashed my throat last time. Nobody has to die. Okay, what are you gonna do if I let... Wow, okay. Okay, fine, I'm coming closer for you. You better not try anything. Yeah, I'm not trusting this. Bye. Turn and leave. Screw it. Slay the princess. Wow, that's a lot of dialogue. Holy crap. Do you remember what happened last time?
Last time, if somebody came into my house and tried to kill me and I cut his neck open and then he stabbed me in the heart and we both died looking in each other's eyes, well, surely I would remember that.
Okay, okay.
But I don't remember it, so it must not have happened.
This is hilarious. Like, I'm smarter than you. I'm smart. I'm a human. You're just a fragment of a concept.
Last time? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about last time.
Ugh, it's like the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her teeth. I'm terrible at spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here. We can't be the only ones that looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember, right?
Yeah.
Yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying. The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel or whatever it is you think you're doing.
Narrator, we both know that you know what's up. But that's exactly what happened, so you do remember it.
Would I just lie? Would I just lie to your face and tell you a thing I remembered happening didn't happen just so I could stab you again?
Yes.
I mean, just so I could stab you for the first time.
Ha! I heard that. These faces you're making are
Aha!
strange.
She slipped up there. She said again, and her taking it back doesn't count.
Ha! We got you.
Do you hear how deranged you sound right now? Please stop dawdling. This is only going to end with violence. Postponing the inevitable is only going to make it worse for you when it actually happens.
Narrator, shut up. I know you have a knife. I'll let you out of here if you drop. Well, hang on. Do I wanna? So all of these are like for freeing her. Like all of these have kind of the context of freeing her. I know you have a knife. I'll let you out of here if you drop it.
A knife? What are you talking about? I don't have a knife. Where would I keep a knife?
You literally have your hands behind your back.
And why would I stab you to death? I don't know you. You haven't given me a reason to stab you to death. It would be so silly of me to cut you open and look at your insides.
Well.
Okay, I could have sworn we didn't mention stabbing anyone to death. Sounds like she's really out for blood. Fortunately for you, she isn't armed.
She is, though. Something tells me... So, she might even be, like, locked up. I could just say screw it, because I know there's a thing that's like, betray her before she betrays you. And I would like to get to chapter 3, possibly. So, I'm like playing... You know what? What if she throws it at me? It's like, prove it you don't have a knife, and then she throws it at me. It's like, see, I didn't have a knife. I'm like so overthinking this right now. We're playing mind games right now. It's her versus me in a battle of wits, and to see who's going to crack first. I don't have the key.
Oh, you don't. Okay, I see. I have an idea. You should come over here and stare directly at the chains. You won't be able to find a key if you don't know what it's supposed to look like, so you better come right within close staring distance just to be sure.
I have absolutely zero doubts that she is going to stab us if we get close to her.
Yeah.
She certainly feels threatening.
Yeah.
Just because she's acting like she's going to stab you doesn't mean she has the means to actually do it.
Uh-huh.
But you know who is armed? You. So stop second-guessing yourself and do your job.
Narrator, shut up. We're in the middle of a mind game.
But
You're not a
I'm
part of it.
nervous. All the more reason to jump into the deep end and deal with her right now before you waste any more time getting stuck in your head.
I mean, that's a good idea. You know what? I'm gonna say, I wonder if I've already asked enough questions to where I'm now stuck in my head and she's going to have the upper hand. I'm gonna say screw it. Do I want to save it on here? Oh, I can have multiple pages? Oh, heck yeah. I didn't realize I wasn't actually running out of save slots, so yeah, I'm just gonna save it here. And I'm gonna say, screw it. Slay the princess.
The princess falls silent, her smile unwavering as you charge across the room.
That's a terrifying face.
Okay, she hasn't pulled out a knife yet, and her hands are still behind her back. I think we can do this. I think we can win. We just have to strike now, but make sure you keep your eyes on those hands. I don't trust her for a second.
I don't either.
But your focus is broken by the horrible sound of metal slicing through meat.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Whose meat? Not ours, right? Hers, at first. Then yours.
Did we just kill each other again? Come on, guys. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Hee hee.
How? What did she even hit us with? You stare down at your chest and at the long, thin blade she impaled you with.
Wow.
And then the red, angry slit along the flesh of her thigh, where the blade had been nestled just a moment ago. It's still lodged in her leg, emerging from her knee, hinging up and out of her body like some extra metallic limb.
All right. Well, yeah, so we thought so hard that she had a weapon that it's like we turned her into a weapon, like a living weapon.
Bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
That's I'm guessing Paranoid's gonna come up next.
You're going to die now.
All right, cool. And I'll see you again. I'll see you later.
With a twist of her knee and a painful squelch, she does just that. Everything goes dark, and you die.
All right, well, I think we got to chapter 3. Chapter 3, The Arms Race.
You're on a path in the woods.
No, we're not.
Fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin. What? The interior of the cabin is a constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do?
That's so funny.
I feel dizzy.
We started in the cabin.
Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now?
That's so funny. So, is Cheated going to take control away from me?
The circle's getting smaller and smaller. Running
Oh,
isn't
hunted.
an option anymore. We have to fight.
Yep, that makes sense too. That absolutely makes sense.
Good. It's better that
Oh.
way. Without a fight, no one can win. And if no one can win, then nothing has any meaning.
Why do we have 3 voices?
Great. So obviously you've already been here. How many times?
So we got stubborn and hunted because we went to kill her. We wanted to fight. So if we're super aggressive, we get stubborn. That's really funny. But if we ask too many questions, we get hunted. And because we did both, yeah, okay.
This is our 3rd? No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction.
It's
right?
not like we knew she had a blade in her thigh the second time.
That can't be right. That's too much responsibility. Nah, impossibly high stakes make the fight so much better.
So much better.
Let's just stay focused, shall we?
Yep, okay, we should let you know what happened last time.
The only furniture of note is a bent metal table. A pristine blade perched. We take it.
Ha!
Okay, sure, you take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Is cheated just going to make all the decisions for me?
This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp.
That's so funny.
That's right, we've got to be able to win eventually.
Yeah.
We will win eventually. Hell, we might even win now.
We might even win now. I love the voice of the stubborn.
That's a fighting spirit I like to see. You could all learn a thing or two from this one. I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there?
Oh, we can't see because of the mirror.
You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right?
But there's a mirror right there.
But there isn't a door, it's just that mirror again. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore.
No, there's definitely a mirror there.
I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
Yeah.
If it's in our way, let's just break it and move on.
Approach the mirror.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it.
Of course.
Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Yeah. Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open.
And the mirror's gone.
And the mirror's gone. How surprising. It was never there. Just an illusion.
Maybe.
Let's just get to the princess already. I didn't care about the mirror before, and I care about it even less now. Guess it's time for us to see her again.
Yeah.
Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Why'd the music stop?
You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
Well, we already have the offhand.
Your body tumbles onto the basement floor and the form of the princess comes into view, standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
Hi.
Hi. It looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore.
Yeah, okay.
But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
Shut up.
She's got another thing coming if she thinks we're going down easy again.
Yeah. We've got this.
Pride makes us dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
Okay.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once.
Nothing bad has come of it yet.
True, true, true.
Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered.
And how do you know? How do you know, huh? They're just the same people over and over and over again, aren't they?
The past isn't real. There's only here and now.
Yeah.
Your internal
Ew.
bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades, glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor.
I'm not sure I like this route. This route's kind of gross.
She's loose, and she is coming for you.
Yep, okay. How do we want to handle this, guys?
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Possibly.
Shit. She's coming for us and I'm out of ideas.
We didn't even... Did you come down here with an idea? We're going to fight her again. We're going to have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. We're going to appeal to her authority, puff her up a bit. There's no reason we can't talk this out. We're going to unconditionally surrender. Oh, that's easy. I'm going to try flirting with her. She has swords for arms and we don't. We're panicking. She wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. All of these ideas suck. Think up something better. Let's see. So this idea sucks. This idea sucks. This idea sucks. I'm very curious about that idea. This idea sucks. This idea sucks just because of what happened last time. There's no reason to think that couldn't happen again. I kind of want to... Let's save again. All of these ideas suck. Think up something better.
Yeah, that's right. We just have to think. There's probably an answer if we think.
Oh, but we don't... Is it probably like hesitation kind of thing again?
Just standing there, huh? A bold strategy.
Yeah.
You don't have time to finish your thought. In a moment, she's across the room, blades flashing in the dim starlight.
Her arms are so gross.
She skewers you.
Cool.
Ow.
Cool.
What a surprise.
Yeah. We should have acted. We should have done something.
Yeah. We don't even get a second to think without her stabbing us.
So we should probably... Oh, Voice of the Skeptic. What?
Oh, a new one of us.
Yeah.
I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die?
I don't know if we did.
You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
Oh. Interesting.
I don't like that we died without us knowing it. This really, really blurs some lines that I prefer not to be blurred. Are we still dead? Are we alive again? How are we even supposed to know the difference?
That's not good. This is not good. I picked the wrong choice.
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead.
Cool.
This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
I don't know.
This is 4.
We've never been here 4 times before.
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
Shut up. Shut up. You told us she wasn't armed and she was.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her.
That's such a funny idea. That's a hilarious idea.
We don't need any other voices chattering about in here. It'll just confuse us. All we need is to keep fighting.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll pass on that. As long as we keep moving.
Is that going to work?
Come on, show me something new.
Okay.
Okay, plan. Now.
We don't have time to think. Okay, so the thought of having all these ideas suck is not a good one. You know what? Let's try flirting. I'm gonna try. Well, I'm either going to do panicking or flirting. That's easy. I'm gonna try flirting with her. It doesn't work, and she kills you again and again and again and again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires. Interesting.
Compliment her on those gleaming blades. There's nothing better than a capable woman.
Okay. Hi, Smitten.
She skewers you.
Yep.
You're cute.
Ha, thank you.
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps.
I don't know. Would that help?
Then you skewer yourself.
Oh, interesting. Interesting plan.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Well, I didn't agree to that.
Huh, that didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought.
Voice of the contrarian.
What's the point? It's all the same.
Hi, Broken. Yeah, this does feel very similar to the Nightmare route.
She skewers you.
Yep.
Oh, don't give up on me just yet. You gotta keep going.
Yeah, maybe.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go again.
So what haven't we done yet, guys?
Just panic. Flee.
Yeah, but there's nowhere to run.
She skewers you.
Cool.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
Although she gets more and more blades, I have seen an image that I wasn't sure I wanted to see, but it looks like we might be going to go see it. But yeah, she's getting more and more blades.
See? We're getting better.
Are we?
Okay, yeah. That was a good one.
Was it?
She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels.
Okay.
She skewers you.
Yeah, not feeling it doesn't make us any less dead.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
We're getting close to something, can't you feel it? One last time.
Yeah.
You're right. One last time, that's all we need.
Okay. We're getting
Let's
close to
appeal
something.
to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason.
Voice of the opportunist.
She skewers you.
Yeah.
And then everything goes dark, and you die.
Yup. Narrator. Chapter 4, Mutually Assured Destruction.
Your Honor, don't lose your head. We're in a cabin, and we'll take it from here.
Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand.
Oh, we're ready. We're so ready.
Ho-ho! What if we throw it out the window?
Shut up, contrarian.
Over my dead body. That won't be very hard. We've died a lot. But I can't say I mind anymore.
Cool. I'm glad.
Besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman?
Do you know how many worlds you've doomed? How could you have gone through this over and over again?
I'm sure I can think of a better way to die. They're all the same, really.
We all die in the end anyway.
How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything.
Hey, Paranoid gets it. Paranoid has come the closest to figuring things out.
The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top.
Heck yeah.
There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them.
I love how they're just completely dismissing him now. Like, nope, we get it. Okay, you're not gonna do anything to help. We got it from here.
Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time.
I wonder if this is an end, like us just killing each other over and over and over and over again.
Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover.
Have they taken control away from me as well in the process?
Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only it's more of a slide. We know. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along.
She scares you.
Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs? Or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this.
I think I've lost control. I think I have actually officially lost control of the situation.
Don't care, just want to win. Fine, you make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
Yep.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again?
Oh, interesting. So, hot.
I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together. But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that.
I love how her design is like completely changed into blades now.
I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
Sure, why not?
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Cool, go ahead. Can't wait. I love this. Because, like, the narrator can't keep up. The voices and the princess just want to fight each other so bad.
Are you gonna say what she does? Do you want me to talk now? Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing.
Yeah, we've all seen this before, but this is new.
Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing. Really? Okay then.
Okay, so what's the new thing, narrator?
Here we go. Now.
Okay.
The princess's skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. And then it erupts.
I suddenly do not want you to describe the new thing. Also, this is gross.
She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
I'm not sure I like this route very much.
Are you ready for what comes next?
Are we? Voices, you haven't given me an option yet. Voices, are you ready? I'm willing to let you pilot me through this.
Holy shit! She's gorgeous.
Shut up, Smith.
Absolutely divine. Yes, behold, the perfect woman.
A woman always ready for a fight.
Do you think we can throw her out the window?
Maybe we can.
That looked painful.
It probably was.
How is she still alive? Heart's still beating, that's all she needs. This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up. She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it? This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
Man, same. Oh my gosh. You have no idea.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it.
Can you, like, what?
All right,
Empty my mind, just like, shunk, shake it out, shake out my brain. This is so funny. Empty your mind.
What just happened? It's so quiet.
It's just you and me now. Oh, get rid of him too?
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
Wait. So that's interesting. Is the echo the only... So all of the voices are the ones that are causing the changes in perception, which we kind of figured. But the narrator is the one holding the construct together. I mean, smart plan on my part. But that's really interesting. So, like, every time the echo fades, that's when the world ends. But this time it didn't fade. It just got rid of the... We just got rid of the echo entirely, and the entire construct ended. So, I mean, that answers... I said in my Thoughts So Far video that I was confused about some of the rules of the construct, but it seems like a rule is no narrator, no construct. Which makes sense, tying into, like, my theory that the narrator is an echo of the developers. But yeah, without the narrator describing things, without the narrator saying we are on the path in the woods, maybe the narrator is also, like, factoring into the perception here, because, like, now there's no one to perceive that the construct exists. I guess. I don't know. That's so interesting. You do not act, and yet through that inaction, your body moves on its own. The princess strikes as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you're already somewhere else. So now, I guess now that I don't have anyone telling me what I'm doing, I can just act on, like, I am actually, like, becoming a god in a way. Which is really interesting. Like, I have now taken over the construct. I can do what I want to do.
You're incredible.
Thank you. Your weapons clash again and again. You and her entering a rhythm free of thought and free of self. There is only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, and the faster the momentum volleys between you. An endless building crescendo, and then an opening. Your blade strikes free of volition, and hers strikes too. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you... water and steel. Master yourself and vanquish a sharp foe. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending. You do not get to see each other die, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. memory returns. And no voices to comment on the mirror this time. You do so. Gaze into your reflection. Sounds as you reach for it towards the glass, time for you to see what's in it. You've unraveled. One more princess and I can fight the shifting mound again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there.
I love how many hands it's taking to subdue the blades.
Do you know what we'll find out there?
Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
This one is a single-minded edge. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for a piercing heart.
Indeed.
Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
Okay. And I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us, I will be here.
Yep. Everything goes dark and you die.
Upload successful. Click here to view previous files.